Hi, this is Janine Bolin with your 3-minute money tip for this week, and I am afraid I'm going to have to go a little bit on a rant today, and we may run a little bit over 3 minutes, but I just wanted to say this needs to be talked about. I have been to several meetings recently where people know that I'm a financial first responder, that I help people get out of debt and get into a place where they're habitual savers. And I have been hearing conversations about the evil 1%, those evil 1%ers, or the 1%ers, as people are calling, about how they hoard all their wealth and they don't distribute it the way they're supposed to, and how they have earned their money by being evil and tromping on other people. And when I really start talking about how to become a wealth accumulator, how to be able to bring more money into your life, this sort of paradigm will pop, where in yellow are all the good people, the hardworking people, the ones that have to ride the trains every day and they work really hard for their cash, how they're being abused by the 1%ers. And there are times where I'm in the midst of these discussions and all I can do is just say, stop. Please realize that the mindset that is being so perpetuated by this sort of thought process will keep you in a state of wealth deprivation. Whenever you focus on someone else having more money than you, and you focus on them as they are evil and you are good, please realize you're keeping yourself in what we call a lack mentality, that you are in scarcity. There is plenty of money, people. There is plenty of money for you, and you have the ability, and you live in a country, if you're in the United States, you live in a country where you can actually change your socioeconomic status. And you are the rate limiting step. You are also the most powerful creator. It is totally dependent on you. It does not depend on the 1%. All right. So many of you are aware of the law of attraction and how they describe in the law of attraction how positive emotions keep you in a good place. Now, please realize that I understand what it's like to think about money and be immediately put into a not good place with your emotions, because money is highly emotional. And if you were raised in a situation where mom and dad always argued about money, or maybe you were raised by a single parent and that parent felt like they never had enough money, you basically don't have a lot of good role models. And then if you live in certain areas of the country where you have to walk by these wealthy McMansions that you know cost anywhere from $1 to $3.5 million, it's very difficult because it's easy to get put into this us versus them mindset. Please realize I have coached people that made $250,000 a year and had $178,000 in credit card debt. Okay, so just because they live in a McMansion does not mean that they are any more financially stable than you are. They're also not part of the 1% that is being talked about. So what I'd like you to focus on is, what kind of rich person do you want to be? What kind of wealthy person do you want to be? I know exactly what kind of wealthy person I'd love for you to become. And that is, I want you to be able to go to the bank, have enough money to pay for the bills, and be able to be in a wealth accumulation cycle where you have plenty of money to live on, you're saving money as well as giving money away as a philanthropist. That is why I created the 60-40 principle. So the reason for me teaching for the last 25 years has been so that I can help people understand what are the basic fundamental financial principles that will bring you into wealth accumulation and not be in a place of lack. So go to my website, sign up for the free 10 Steps to Abundance program. It will walk you through not only emotional templates to help you become the rich person you have always desired to become, but also the wealth accumulator who's building wealth so that you can make the changes to society and your own life that you feel are necessary. And guess what? Then you become financially stable. You are then be able to become financially free, and then you can move up to becoming quite wealthy so that you can make the changes that you desire to see in the world. Please start seeing money for the tool that it is, and start taking responsibility for your own abilities, your own skill sets to handle money. This is Janine Bolin with a little bit of a rant as a financial first responder. Have a great day.